Hey guys, and welcome back. I thought I would change it up a bit in this video, and as you can see by the title, this is going to be a paranormal vlog. I'm very interested in the paranormal. I love ghost stories, cryptid stories. I can't really do alien stories. Now, I don't know if I really believe in aliens or not, but it just really creeps me out. But I absolutely love watching people's paranormal videos. I mean, I could watch that probably all day. Personally, I've never had anything that I can specifically say that was paranormal that's happened to me myself, but I do have quite a bit of history in my family, with my family experiencing paranormal things and some of my friends as well. So I'm going to share with you 3 different stories that happened to my aunt. And before I get started, if you do not believe in any of this, it's cool. This is not, to force anybody to believe in the paranormal or believe in ghosts or anything like that. This is just me sharing my paranormal stories with you guys. Well, my aunt's paranormal stories with you guys, because I know people really enjoy them, and I thought I'd share some with you. And it's really rainy and dark today, so I just thought, why not do paranormal? It looks kind of creepy outside, might as well do it. So here it goes. Many years ago when I was little, my aunt and her, I believe they were not engaged at the time. They might have been my aunt and my uncle. I think they were just dating at the time. But they lived in this house down in Georgia. I'm not exactly sure where. In the northern area of Georgia. You know, the Sticks area. And they lived in this house that used to be a hospital. Now, they rented out the bottom floor. The second floor they didn't use at all. It was just for storage of old medical equipment, wheelchairs, stuff like that. So they never really went up there. But they lived in this house together, and there was 3 separate events that happened that was really creepy. One actually I think happened over a period of time. So I will start with that one. While they were living at this creepy ass place, my mama would occasionally call, to check up on them and see how they're doing. And there was a bunch of times when she'd call, and this nice old woman would answer, and she'd be like, hi, is Cheryl there? I need to talk to her. Yeah, that's my aunt's name. Her name's Cheryl. The old lady would be like, I'm sorry, dear, she's not home right now. So one day my aunt Cheryl and my mama were talking, and my mama was like, so who's that nice old lady that always answers your phone? And my aunt Cheryl's like, what nice old lady? So my aunt Cheryl found out that for a while now, this old lady, when she wasn't home, would answer her phone and politely tell my grandma or anybody else who was calling that she wasn't home. But there was nobody else living there other than her and her boyfriend at the time. So I thought that was pretty creepy. I mean, an old lady answering your phone. So that's something that obviously my aunt Cheryl and my grandma both experienced. Another thing that happened in the house was one day my aunt and her friends, and they were playing a game of hide and seek. They were drunk, obviously. They were really drunk at the time, so being early 20s and being drunk, you just kind of do stupid shit. So they decided they were going to play hide and seek. And my aunt was it. And so everybody went and scattered in their different directions, stuff like that. And she distinctly heard somebody go upstairs. Now, remember, nobody really goes upstairs, but she heard somebody distinctly go up the stairs, go up, and then she heard the door right up at the top of the stairs, she heard it slam. So she was like, I heard you, I'm going to go get you. So she ran up the stairs, and she goes to that door with the door she heard shut, and she tries to open it, and then she realizes it's locked from the outside. So yeah, I thought that was pretty creepy. She swears to this day that she heard somebody's footsteps go up the stairs. She heard the door slam, but when she got up there, obviously nobody was really in there because the door was locked on the outside. And when she went back downstairs, she found everybody that was downstairs. So that was really creepy. Now, this last story that I'm going to share with you, I think is the creepiest story of all. While they were living there, obviously same creepy old place, they were, I don't know exactly what they were doing at the time, but I'm pretty sure they're all like sitting out on the porch, just enjoying the time, the weather, whatever. and this mangy dog came up, you know, this black lab or some kind of dog. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was a black lab though. And it came up to, you know, close to the porch in their front yard, and they said it was growling and like foaming at the mouth. So they automatically assumed like, this dog has rabies, we need to get rid of it. I don't know if I completely agree with this, but my uncle, I believe it was my uncle, went up to the dog with a shotgun and shot it right between the eyes. Okay, and the dog whimpered and cried and crawled up underneath the porch and died. So he didn't feel like crawling up and getting it at the time. So they figured, okay, we'll do that tomorrow, because it was kind of getting dark already, and he was not about to crawl up under the porch and get this dead dog out. So the next morning, my aunt gets up to go to work, and when she gets outside, she realizes it's like eerily foggy. Now I know what you're going to say, fog, yeah, right. But no, she said it was eerily foggy that day, that morning. Now granted, it was probably like 7 o'clock in the morning around there, and sometimes it is really foggy in the morning. If you ever lived near rivers or anything like that, you know what I mean, that fog, mist, whatever. Well, she said it was eerily foggy, and she got into her car, and when she was adjusting her rearview mirror, that's when she saw that dog. She saw it standing behind her car, and it was growling at her, like looking directly at her in the mirror and growling at her. And she said she turned around to look, and it was gone. And then I'm pretty sure they got the dog out later on that day, and it was dead. It was dead, and they buried it. But she did see it in the rearview mirror. Yeah. So that's really creepy. And that's just 3 of many stories that I have on the paranormal that's happened to my family or my friends or somebody like that. Some really creepy stories. And I just thought I'd share some with you because I really like them, and I hope you guys really enjoyed these stories too. Now, they're not as creepy and bizarre as some of the stories that you do hear, but I still think they're pretty creepy, because if I would have been in that situation, I probably would have been like crying my eyes out. Yeah. I'm one of those people who like watch a scary movie and then every little noise in the house is a demon trying to kill me. Yep. I believe in ghosts. I do. Never seen one myself, but I believe. So if you guys like this story, please hit the like button down below. Please comment. Tell me about your guys' paranormal stories. I would love to hear them. I could, like I said, I could listen to paranormal stories all day long. And if you like my videos in general, please subscribe. And I will talk to you later, guys. See ya.